This place teaches you to value what really matters. Did you see how that girl walks with a confidence that completely disarms you? How would you describe this atmosphere to a friend who's never been to the beach? Can you imagine letting go of all your worries and simply being yourself? Do you remember when your biggest concern was deciding how to enjoy a perfect day off? It's impossible not to see how that natural grace hypnotizes everyone who watches. Did you see that person who walked by with an effortless, seductive energy? Pure confidence in every step. You can't help but notice how the sun illuminates that person. Pure natural elegance. Did you notice that dazzling grace as she moves under the tropical sun? Here, a freedom is breathed that makes everything seem possible and achievable. That's the freedom that's felt when you live in a place like this. The beach mindset is a reminder that you can always be more yourself. Here, elegance isn't bought, it radiates from within. That tranquility is the result of living without ties, of being the owner of your own time. This is confirmation that that inner home you long for so much is still waiting for you with open arms. You can't help but notice how the environment brings out the best in each person. Pure natural elegance. This is the paradise mindset you can take with you wherever you go. Did you notice the way people move here? With a freedom that hypnotizes? Can you imagine waking up and your only plan being to live with total carefreeness? Do you remember when your energy was so contagious that it lit up any place you were in? In the parking lot, everyone fights for the best spot, but here, every corner is perfect for those who know how to live. Tell me in the comments, who would you invite to enjoy this paradise with you? The sound of the horn in traffic is replaced by that of waves breaking on the shore. In the afternoon cafe, everyone orders caffeine to wake up, but here energy comes from being alive and present. Here, people walk with a lightness that demonstrates their total mental freedom. Just look at the energy that's felt on these beaches, a true magnet for the soul. Share in the comments a word that describes the energy of this place. This is proof that freedom is a choice. The most valuable heritage isn't in your bank, it's in your collection of unforgettable moments. Tell me in the comments, would you dare to live with this total freedom? Just look at how confidence blends with the landscape, creating a perfect picture. Here, each person radiates a freedom that inspires you to live without ties. Because true elegance is living without fear of being who you really are. While your savings account generates anxiety, here, wealth is measured in experiences and unique moments. This is the power of living without a script, without ties, without fears. Do you remember when you felt so good about yourself that you didn't need anyone's approval? What's that travel dream you have in mind that resembles this paradise? While your air conditioning consumes electricity, here freshness comes from natural wind and freedom. Tell me in the comments, what's your favorite beach song? This is the feeling that everything is right, exactly where it should be. What would happen if you dared to set aside others' opinions to live like this? Comment below the name of a song that captures this energy. Look at how people feel so comfortable in their own skin, with total freedom. Look at how confidence radiates from each person, with an energy that's contagious. Because paradise isn't just a place, it's a mental state. Here, beauty isn't sought, it's lived in every gesture and every moment. Look at how people move here, as if they didn't have a single care. Look at how each person here seems to have found that inner harmony that we miss so much in our routine. While in meetings time flies, here every minute feels like an eternity. Did you see how the sun illuminates the confidence that radiates everywhere? Did you see how people let themselves be carried away by the moment? Just look at the serenity that's breathed in every corner of this paradise. Incredible how the sun caresses these beaches where people live without worries. Because the music has the power to transport us to special places and moments. This place teaches you to value what really matters. What's the first thing that comes to mind when you see a place like this? That's the difference between existing and truly making the most of life. This is the most important lesson a place like this can teach you. Have you ever seen water so transparent that they make you want to dive in right now? Did you see how the breeze enhances that natural elegance that takes your breath away? In the psychologist's office, everyone looks for answers, but here answers come on their own when you're silent. Life is much better when you live for yourself. Perfect nutrition isn't in external rules, it's in your internal bodily wisdom. Just look at the energy that's felt on these beaches, a true magnet for the soul. That's an audacity that's earned when you stop worrying about what others will say. What would you do if you felt as confident and free as the people here every day? This is the feeling that makes you remember why you need a trip. While your GPS tells you where to go, here navigation comes from your inner compass and intuition. Because the beach is just a setting, the real magic is in the mindset. You can't help but notice how authenticity can be so powerful and attractive. That's the confidence that's felt for miles. Do you remember when your presence was so luminous that people felt better just by being near you? There's an energy in the air that makes you want to leave your worries behind. This is the secret to a life without filters, authentic and real. What sensation does this place give you when you see it for the first time? That ability to fall in love with your own life is what attracts the most authentic and deep connections. This is the elegance of a lifestyle that celebrates authenticity. That's the carefreeness that's felt when you live on your own terms. Life is much easier when you stop comparing yourself to others. Tell me in the comments, what's the most striking thing about a place like this to you? Because that ability to create timeless moments is still your most beautiful and underrated gift. What do you think someone feels when they walk like this, without fears or insecurities? Did you see how that girl walks with an elegance that completely disarms you? Can you imagine letting go of all your worries and simply being yourself? The most powerful revenge is living so well that the past becomes irrelevant. Pure confidence that leaves you speechless. Incredible how confidence can be so magnetic in a person. Here, the only competition is with yourself to be better every day. Tell me in the comments, what's your favorite beach song? It's a connection of confidence that captivates your gaze. That's the carefreeness that's felt when you live on your own terms. What's the most striking thing about this paradise to you? That ability to find music in silence and rhythm in the spontaneity of natural life. The beach mindset is a reminder that you can always be more yourself. If you could live in this environment, what would you be capable of achieving? Did you notice the elegance with which that person walks? What would be the soundtrack of your life if you lived here? Life is much easier when you stop comparing yourself to others. That's the mental peace that reminds you how important it is to live without haste. You can't help but notice how each person here feels like the master of their own destiny. While your phone notifications don't stop ringing, people here only focus on the sun and sand. Would you dare to live with the same authenticity that's felt in this place? Because this energy that captivates you is a sign that you're ready for a change. The noise of the city is replaced by the sound of seagulls. You can't help but notice the aura of security that person radiates. Because freedom isn't a place, it's a decision you make every morning. This place reminds you that life is for living, not for documenting. It's an energy that's contagious, that makes you want to let go of all your worries. That's an audacity that's earned when you stop worrying about what others will say. True beauty comes from a tranquil soul. You can't help but notice how people here walk with a style that captivates. Because true elegance is living without fear of being who you really are. The most healing melody is that of your own breath when you're completely present. Look at how the sun illuminates people here. The answer will reveal exactly where you need to direct your life. Paradise isn't a place, it's a mental state you can achieve. Look at how people live without worries, with an audacity that's contagious. This is the power of living, without complexes or mental limitations. Living without fear of being yourself is the purest form of beauty. Did you know there are places in the world where you can live this freedom 365 days a year? Here, confidence is the only accessory that really matters, and it shows in every step. The atmosphere of this beach awakens a confidence that makes you feel invincible. This place teaches you that time is the true treasure. Living without shame is the true luxury, and they have it clear. This is what someone who has truly freed themselves from all masks looks like. Look at how people live without worries, with an audacity that hypnotizes you. It's a tranquility that inspires you to leave the stress of the city behind. Comment below. What would be the hardest thing for you to let go of to live like this? This is the feeling that makes you remember why you need a trip. It's a tranquility that inspires you to leave the stress of the city behind.